And welcome back.
Can we go right out? Yeah, okay.
I wish you could get to the top of the skyscrapers. That'd be awesome. Set up like a camp up there.
That would be sweet. I will agree that they need to make more of these buildings enterable. It sucks seeing all these awesome buildings and not being able to go into any of them.
Yep.
In fact, one thing that I would really like to see is doors that open and close on this game.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Like, really. This is like the most basic way to avoid zombies. Shut the door. Zombies don't know how to open doors. Or generally speaking, they don't. They might try to smash into it until it opens, but they don't know how to turn doorknobs. They certainly don't know how to operate a lock.
Wait a minute. The Walking Dead, Season 1, that one black lady tried to turn the knob.
That's true, but...
So obviously your entire premise is wrong, because the TV show said
You're
so.
fucking wrong.
Well, we could have a long debate about this, but...
Oh god, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22... about 30 zombies sitting here at the outskirts.
Hey, look, there's a wading pool.
I see that.
Yay,
It's
we're
across the road
running
here.
around in water.
Hi, my name's Jesus.
So just avoid those zombies, man.
Yeah, easier said than done. They're everywhere. They're even outside the fence now.
Uh-oh. Those non-threatening zombies might kill you.
I know, right? There's a lot of walkers, though. They're moving around.
That's really the scariest part about them right now, is that sometimes, like, you'll be, like, in a safe position, and one will just start walking right at you.
Yeah.
For no reason.
All right.
Hold on, there's something over
I'm
here.
going to skirt the fence here.
You want an M9? There's an M9 over here.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll take that.
It's
okay.
hammer time,
Good to know this
bitches.
caterpillar drops loot. Cool. Protecting my noggin.
Ooh, this guy dropped money. 86 bucks. Nice.
Yeah, actually, in the new maps areas, zombies drop money all the time. It's really nice. And the money drops is actually region-based, which is strange. But
Interesting.
yeah, I heard it explained as like the devs thought that only zombies in certain areas should drop money, like rich areas, so like residential areas or I don't know. But that was the idea. If you ask me, it's stupid.
The zombies have a class warfare system.
Pretty much.
I am in the city, and I do not like this cliff sitting over top of me right now.
Well, we're heading east. We should be coming up on the east side of the city pretty quick here.
The east side? Okay, I'm at the very east side of it. I'm on the southeast corner right now, kind of moving into the city.
Do you see the big freeway overpass?
No, I see tall
Kind of hard
buildings.
to miss, dude. About 80 feet tall. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I got it.
Since you're at the southeast, we're pretty much at the east edge of the town, so we're gonna head south and try to meet you.
Alright,
somewhere
I'm
in the
heading
middle.
directly to the overpass.
Okay, cool. We're under it. We're gonna follow under it, so you can just run into us there.
Do you want to check out that clusterfuck of
Wow.
ambulances and that bus
Oh
over there?
yeah, let's do that real quick. Because there's a bus, and buses drop stuff. Often.
This is terrible modeling on this building. Not only are the steps at the base of it like 2-3 feet tall, but when you come over here you can actually see under the textures and inside the building.
There's binoculars in the bus.
More binoculars in this van. I dubbed this city Binocular Town.
Alright, so yeah, if you follow the overpass underneath it south, you'll come up to me. I'm sitting here
Cool.
not wanting to move too much because I'm frightened.
Alright. We're heading back to the overpass and following it south. Or at least, yeah, we are. Feel bad trying to speak for Forsaken because he's probably like, I'm gonna do my own thing. Fuck you.
I don't give a shit about these motherfuckers.
Just a
What's going on
means
here?
to
I
an
can't
end.
get over this wall. There we go.
Alright, so I would say I am, let's see, I am under one of the tall buildings here. It's one of the brick.
We have a problem, Forsaken. There's a fence, and it extends east and west as far as I can see. I don't know how we're gonna get through it. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, over here. I think we might be able to hop over at this end.
We can try.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, and more fence. Fuck.
I think I see you. Yep, I saw you.
Yeah, you see us running around on the other side of the fence?
Yes, I do.
We're gonna try to find a way around this fence. This is really persistent, though.
Alright, I'm gonna go on a hammer spree then.
Okay.
Zombies!
Oh shit, yeah. We finally encountered a zombie. Do you have a melee?
More money! Woo!
Money, 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 money.
Yeah, just pick up $63 off that fucker.
Sweet. Probably some Wall Street banker.
He deserved.
Yeah, way better than those goddamn fucking scum of the earth homeless zombies
He's
over
the
in
1%.
Smallville or whatever.
The disenfranchised zombies.
It'd be funny if the other zombies dropped food stamps.
That would be terrible. Okay,
Zombie,
we see
zombie,
you. You're the Asian chick, right?
Zombie, zombie, zombie. Yes!
Okay. Alright, let's bring our trap. He's falling right into it.
Zombie, zombie, zombie.
We have a trap. I have a card.
It's a tart.
More money!
Yeah, that's what I was saying. New areas, money, the zombies drop money like crazy. It really
Alright,
is
so I
very
have not
impressive.
gone down to the helicopter crash yet, so.
Oh,
Are we brave
well,
enough?
there's several of them. Do you want to go to the north one that is relatively safe, or do you want to go down to the airfield where there's 3 of them?
So you said there's one in the town.
No, if you follow me, there's one right here.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm looking right at it. You're right.
And a fire truck, couple of ambulances, couple of cop cars. So it's probably a mother lode and probably defended.
This is totally I Am Legend material.
I was just thinking the same
Yeah.
thing.
Totally.
Alright, I'm gonna duck behind these pillars and binocular the area, I guess.
You know, I read that novel, I Am Legend, and
Yeah, it's awesome.
yeah, it's great. I think they fucked it up with the movie. The movie
They
was
did.
good, but they ruined the premise, if you ask me.
Well, the thing was when I was reading the book, is how desperately horrible the main character's situation is in the book compared to the movie, where you're just like, "Whoa, that sucks." But in the book,
Yeah.
I'm reading it, I'm like, "God, why didn't he kill himself?"
Yeah, he made it sound very, very miserable. That's for sure. But I feel like the ending that they went with, the whole point was supposed to be that he was supposed to realize that's the meaning of the title, is that he is actually their bad guy, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
that's
didn't
the
communicate that very well in the movie.
Well, if you
No.
actually picked up the DVD like I did, there is the
Yeah, it has the alternate
ending that actually shows it. Yeah.
I did see that.
There is
But
nothing here.
Of course, that wasn't theatrical ending, so...
No.
I was also sad that they had the vampires in the movie dumb, whereas in the book they would actually talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And they knew
definitely
his
dumbed him.
name and would stalk him.
They made him more zombie-ish than vampire.
Well, and
Yeah.
that's the funny thing is people couldn't tell. Half the people who were talking about the movie were calling them zombies, the other half vampires. They didn't know. You just couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see another ambulance to the waterfront
Guys,
there.
I just heard a weird noise in my house. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
So in this house, not in the game. That's never good. I should totally beat him to death with a hammer.
You should. He'll be so happy.
Yeah, I got back in time to hear that one. Okay, I'm ready to rock.
Alright, so what's the plan here?
I don't know. We could do anything we want.
Do we want to start heading up towards Camp Splinter, or is there somewhere else you want to check out?
I don't want to hang around down here. This is too dangerous down here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Echo Base.
Let's head up through Splinter to Echo then. Guess we head west, out of town, or east out of town, rather.
Oh, hang on, my food is a little low here. Can of pasta.
Yeah, I'm starving.
If we're going to go this way, there's going to be quite a few zombies. So we have to decide if we want to start bludgeoning or just find another way.
You don't happen to have an extra melee, do you?
Let's see, I have 2 Mossbergs, an MP5.
Okay, give me one of those Mossbergs.
Okay.
Those are worthless except for zombie killing anyway.
There you are.
Thank you. Alright.
I've had good luck with the Mossbergs.
Well, that's what it is, luck. If you try to engage somebody past 20 feet, you might as well just kiss your ass goodbye. They're good for zombies. I'll admit that. You can actually hit multiple heads at one time, which is really nice. But I've done tests, actually, where I had somebody, like, just stand a ways from me, and I fired at them. Just, most of the time, it just doesn't hit, like, once you pass a certain distance. In fact, here, why don't we do a test? I'm going to stand over here. You fire your Mossberg at me, okay, Mortus?
Or the zombie.
Yeah, this has no shells in it, I just realized. Fuck. Okay, I have an extra set of shells.
Money!
Right, I want you to try to shoot at me from over here. See if you can even hit me with a Mossberg.
You're just aggroing more zombies.
That's cool, it doesn't matter. Dude, my... Oh my god, it takes so long to reload. It's still reloading. It's ridiculous. Okay, but I want to do a test. What do you think? We're about 20, 25 feet apart right now? Well, who's got the Mossberg? It's
I don't.
Mortus, you've got one, right? Okay, pull it out. Yeah, whip it out. Yeah, see if you can even hit me from over there. Don't shoot at my head, shoot at my legs. Okay, that almost killed me, so... I guess they're a little better than I thought, but they never worked for me.
You need painkillers or anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Plenty of bandages.
Okay.
That was funny.
I'm almost dead.
I have a test, shoot me!
Ow, it hurts!
Why do these guns hurt so much?
Oh man, there's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Run away, dude. You've got like 7 of them after you. We need to leave this place now.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Kiting zombies.
Come over where we are, dude. Oh, actually don't, because this is a dead end. Let's sprint east out of town. Everybody just sprint east out of town. I know I have enough sprint anyway to get
I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're training like 12.
Oh, Jesus.
That's awesome.
I used to do this in
I'm gonna
DayZ
die.
too.
Don't die.
Help me.
Nice herd you got going on there. Alright, just keep sprinting, they'll lose them at the bridge.
I'm out of sprint.
Well, just keep holding down the button and your character will use it whenever it becomes available. You can still outrun him that way.
They stopped.
Oh, thank God. I was about to pee myself.
Yeah, they kind of gave up.
It looks like they got stuck inside of each other.
It must not be
Weird.
very hungry for zombie.
I wonder if there's like some kind of like area limit or something. Like the edge of the city, they won't leave it or something.
Yeah, they need to start getting hordes of roaming zombies. That would make this
That would be
much
awesome.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good because we started panicking and just running in a direction and then realized that we were trapped going that way. So you need more of that.
So what
there's
weapons
the
take the
bridge.
Stanag?
M4s, M16s.
Yeah, pretty much.
Weird, because I got an M16, but it's not showing an extra clip, and I do have a Stanag in my
Did you
pack.
load, what kind of Stanag is it, first off? Because there's different types.
45.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
And be aware, you can actually use that, but you can't reload it the normal way. You have to go and push F6 to get into the attachment screen, and then you can attach it that way. But once you attach a 45, you can't use 30s anymore. It's a bug.
I see.
So you're stuck using just 45s after that, once you do that. So just be aware.
It's alright, I've never gotten a single attachment yet, so I've never had to use the F6 key.
Yeah,
It's
attachments
collecting
are really
dust.
pretty rare.
Yeah, I've never gotten one either.
I found several. I found Cobras, forearm grips, or yeah, four grips, something like that. Anyway, but they're pretty rare. You can only find them in military bases generally.
Yeah. Which makes sense. You don't want to
Yeah.
be finding that kind of stuff. That's
Most people don't have laser scopes laying around their houses.
unless you live in the South.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting when vehicles come.
Yeah, it will be. That'll change everything.
Then you're going
Like
to...
right now, the game is basically I think the reason people spawn hop so much is because it takes so long to get from one place to another. Vehicles will change that.
And you're also going to have to deal with roving gangs of bandits then.
Awesome.
Once the fortifications come in, that's going to make things real interesting.
You mean the stronghold servers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because fortifications are already in the game. I've got several on my inventory. Like barbed wire fences and
Well, that's what I mean.
barricades.
When you start getting like a huge group of people going out scavenging that stuff and then making closing off an entire section
Yeah.
of the city.
Yep.
And wouldn't it be crazy if they put in like landmines, and then you could like block off roads, so if a vehicle's trying to drive up a road, it just blows up.
That would be awesome.
That would be. They'd have to be pretty rare though. I know in DayZ they put in the bear traps and that was hilarious.
Oh, I never got to see those. That sounds crazy. So do they trap you there, like you can't move after you get
No,
the
they
snake?
break your leg.
Oh god. Wow.
Ouch.
Having a broken leg in that game was the absolute worst.
Yeah, there's actually
Rolling around.
a group of medics that will go around and heal people.
Oh.
I saw that.
That was pretty slick. You saw it.
Emergent gameplay.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, some people try to set up like safe trading posts and things like that. Of course, that doesn't work because then you got all the assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Head a little to the left because there's two zombies up there, unless you want to fight them.
They're stuck inside of each other. I'll kill them.
Okay. Just be careful. You might be like Voltron or something. Form into a giant zombie.
Be in trouble.
Yeah, you're dispatching them with vigor. Good work.
I have a DX bandage.
Vigor is his middle name.
There's a survivor up there. You see him? He's training like a bunch of zombies out of the splinter camp. He's headed just into the woods up there.
Oh, yeah. He's got a weapon.
Yeah. Kind of want to kill him for it.
Me too.
Okay, I'm rushing after him.
He's leading them all the way up. He sees us, yeah.
Oh, is that him shooting now?
That's him shooting.
I hear shooting.
Okay.
He's killing all the zombies, and he's heading up the hill.
Let him use up his clip.
He's at a zombie, so he's probably shooting near us.
I can't see him anymore. He's up in those trees.
Stupid zombie.
Did he hit you?
No.
Oh.
It's just a stupid zombie.
Alright, as far as I'm concerned, he got away.
Indeed.
I don't like that he knows where we're at, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he saw us. I think he was just fighting zombies. We were really far away. He was tiny on my zoom.
Yeah. Wait, do you have zoom?
Well, you know, looking down the iron sights, it zooms.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys inside the camp now?
I am standing at the gate on top of a cement beam.
Where'd you go, Mortus?
I'm in the camp. I'm right now heading over to an APC.
Okay. I'm walking amongst tents.
I'm bludgeoning zombies and all that good stuff.
What this game was built for.
That's right.
That and player killing. Instant oatmeal. Amazing.
Nice. Just what you'd think to find at a military outpost.
God forbid there be any weapons here.
Chances are that guy actually probably looted everything.
Yeah, probably.
Halfway tempted to go up one of these outpost lookouts.
Alright, I'm about to start firing. Don't freak out.
Ah!
Yes, it worked. I wanted his pumpkin helmet off of the zombie, and he dropped it. Awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
I love pumpkin helmets. They're my favorite.
I've got one in my global.
Me too. I want more. I'm really hoping that they let us keep those, because they should.
See, I want them to let me keep that fucking teddy bear backpack.
They should. That's another special. Like, special items they should not wipe. I think it's wrong.
I'm gonna go up in this guard tower.
Ah, there's nothing in there.
Oh. Are you shooting again?
Yeah, I just killed.
Okay. I didn't want that guy to double back and shoot us while we were looting.
Yeah. I do.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything worthwhile in here. Good lord.
Splinter Camp generally sucks. I found a few good things here. Like, I found custom gorilla armor yesterday, but it's pretty rare. Still firing.
Oh!
I suggest
It's a
we
hat.
bust out of here. Head to Echo Compound.
Alright, where are you guys at?
I'm at the Humvee.
I'm killing the zombies he inevitably grabbed. Such a waste of ammo.
Whatever. I've got plenty of stun egg clips.
Oh, okay. Well, screw you.
And no melee. I don't have a melee, so it's like my only means of defense.
Alright, so where do we want to head to? Echo?
Yeah. Echo, we can do some hops at Echo. We'll find some good shit there.
I have a feeling that's where this guy was going.
Good. Then we'll catch up with him and kill him.
Let's
he has
catch
any
up with
brains.
him and be friends with him.
You're joking, right?
I'm gonna be friends with him so hard, he's gonna die.
I'm gonna love the shit out of him.
He'll shit all over himself.
I'm loving you to death, literally.
I gifted him all of my bullets.
You're so kind and caring.
Right into his organs.
Right into his dick.
Yep.
Always with the dick.
Take that, genitalia.
I'm at a quarter food and water. I guess at some point I should probably...
I'm at no food, and about 3/4 water.
I heard...
Just remember, you can always eat bandages.
Excellent. I heard that eating... or, there's no actual, like, starving mechanic in the game yet.
There is. If you reach 0 food and water, food or water actually, you start taking damage, but it's gradual. And you can heal it through normal means.
Yeah, I'm taking damage right now. I'm pooping blood.
Oh god!
Can you melee with a ranged weapon? That's a good question. You should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to, but no, you can't. We should be able to hit zombies with the butt of our rifle.
Yeah, I would love to be doing that.
I want a goddamn bayonet.
There you go.
Try it.
Try it.
Push all of the buttons and see what happens.
Stand in front of a zombie pushing buttons and wait.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it here.
Make
Thanks
up
for
your
watching.
own